Thank you for tuning in to Not Very Radio. Today we have an amazing album that we are listening to, and by amazing I mean I sure hope it's amazing because I haven't listened yet. It's the new Danny Brown album called Stardust. 14 songs. It's about to be a hyper pop masterpiece. Let's see what we got here. I love so many of the artists that he has featured on here. Underscores, Quedeca, Frost Children, Jane Remover. So, yeah, I'm excited to be hearing this album right now, right here. Let's not waste any more time. Book of Daniel, Danny Brown featuring Quedeca, Song 1. Let's go.
Before they chisel the last four numbers on my tombstone. Know I left so many sons behind, could fill a group home. Inspired your favorite, so label me the greatest. This road was filled with make a sale. It's a cold world out there, keep your snorkels.
I love Quedeca's vocals in the back.
Numbers go up. How we go from mixtapes to clickbait. Try to play me, tell me how my fist tastes. Fuck punching in on my right to my wrist break. Trying to say,
dude, this is the most beautiful instrumental I've heard someone rap over. This is awesome.
Just a vessel with a message. In due time you'll see. Was an addict with a habit cause his life couldn't grasp it. Now it's magic when I sit behind the mic with a passage.
Oh yeah.
Daniel was trapped with them lions. Well I believe sleeping real good at night cause I'm proud of myself. Say a prayer and I
love that line.
Rehab help when I didn't have hope. I was turning to dope, drinking till I pass out cause I just couldn't cope. Everything I went through had me
Yeah, this instrumental's got Quedeca all over it. What's Danny Brown's real name? Is he Daniel Sewell? Probably, I guess. I'm looking at who it says wrote it. Oh no, I gotta. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah, that was an amazing opening track. I was getting chills listening to it. I feel like I say that the past like couple albums I've listened to, but no, I really like. I love that, you know, it felt not too serious, but also very like personal. Like the line where it's like he's talking about like hitting somebody in the face about something, but then he's like, you know, I'm gonna sleep real good at night because I'm proud of myself, and talking about like all the struggles with like addiction and like how like he's really happy where he's at now and all that jazz. It was a really sweet song, you know. I think, at least me, like, I'm not super familiar with Danny. Probably know him more from, like, a lot of his features and stuff, and I feel like it's always kind of, like, more fun, a little, like, you know, whatever, and I feel like that song, you really kind of got to see a different side of him, which you did see as well in his last album, actually. I did listen to that. Nonetheless, yes, and Daniel Sewell is his name. So let's move on to songs 2, Starburst, the first single. I've heard this song. I love this song, but let's just get right into it. Is this song quieter? Do I need to turn this up a little bit for you guys? Sorry. I love his laugh, man. He's got one of those infectious laughs. Yeah, no, this instrumental is amazing, and I love the switch up that's coming here. Is it coming here? I think it comes here, right? But yeah, no, I'm curious if it's all gonna be a bit more in this style, or because I feel like this is a lot different than the last song. Well, relatively speaking. So I'm curious what kind of style, if it's gonna be like a blend of all this, or if we're gonna be hopping all over the place. Putting water in ketchup.
You a snapshot photographer in the coma. I rain like the coma. They sleeping like they on soma. So when I get up on them, I'm still ain't shit like Winona.
Never see.
No, who is this? Maybe I should pull up Genius.
You on the train put way too much Aquaphor on his lips. When you were at your most stable, you quickly exploded. When you're infected with its dust, you hear that which no one else hears. Peeking on start like a vegetarian.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's Angel from Frost Children.
Stabbed at the fauna of the world, hunted it, surveying life's riches.
Wait, I'm not ready yet. I'm slacking today. Today's been a little rough. Yeah, a great song. I've heard this one before with the single. I've heard this next one coming up too as a single. I loved both of them. I'm definitely curious to see how the Copycats one kind of is in terms of the album. I think I definitely like Starburst. Did I say Stardust? I listened to too much Fall Out Boy last month. Starburst more, which I'm a huge Underscores fan. So but I don't know. I don't think it quite stuck with me as well. I think it's just because it's a little less crazy and out there. But yeah, nonetheless, let's see how it goes with the rest of the album here. Copycats, Danny Brown featuring Underscores. I'm gonna back it up so we get that full start. I'm such a freaking liar. I was like, oh, I'm not as big on this song. No, it's awesome. I forgot.
I'm being honest, and I would like to all that I wanted was to be like you.
Serial copycat. Pop star, rock star. Give me that rap star, pop star, rock star.
I will say the whole rap star, pop star, rock star thing reminds me a little bit of what she did with Underscores did with that Umru track. Is that how you pronounce them? Umru? That was called Pop Star. Nonetheless.
Everybody know me, but I'm losing myself.
Rap star, pop star, rock star. Give me that rap star, pop star, rock
The piano. I love the piano. It sounds so great. And it's very classic, like Underscore sounding. Another fantastic song on this Danny Brown album. So catchy, so hooky. I love Underscores. I love everything she does. And she's actually going on tour with Danny Brown. I'm seeing them. I'm so excited. I knew this album was going to be fantastic, and it has not disappointed so far. Granted, I've heard the opening song and then the two singles, so we'll see how it goes from here. But yeah, no, I think they worked really well together. I'm excited to see. Do they have one or two more songs? They have one more song together called Baby down the line, and I'm excited to see if that one's similar to this or if it's going to go in a completely different style, because I feel like Underscores also kind of goes all over the place. I feel like their last album was a lot more like rock focused, and those couple singles that Underscores has been dropping has kind of been a bit more like I guess like more in like the pop stylings direction, dancey. Nonetheless, now I'm just talking about Underscores because I love Underscores. But this next song, 1999, featuring John Askis. I actually don't know this feature. Let's see how they do. Maybe I'll be turned on to a new artist. Let's see.
Nigga soft like smoking hookah when they ain't got no hoes around. If you don't know, but now I had your jaw like Bobby Brown. Broken, I'm about to start a website called lamenigga.com. Put you on that front page like what the fuck is you on? Bitch, this big bruise be like the coach, and this ain't what you used to. My bitch be thick like Mewtwo on everyone phone like you two. I pull up with that duke, then start a riot like Super. My bank account no shoot.
Sorry, these lyrics. What the heck? He's not missing a beat. That was wild. And this beat is insane. I don't know, like, what's, like, this is... I'm speechless. I'm stunned. Check! You are in fact glitching. Holy cow. This is one of the most wildest beats I've ever heard somebody rap over. What was that? What was that? What the heck? Shush. Shush. Shush, hi-hat. Shush. I'm yelling too loud. I'm shaking my cymbals. What was that? Song number 5, Flowers by Danny Brown, featuring 8485. I don't think I've heard of this artist as well, and from what I heard in the last song, I'm terrified to see what's going to happen now. Oh, sneeze coming. Oh, terrible time to hit play. It's too dusty here. Danny Brown is really making a legendary album right here. Like, if he has not cemented his name, there's no arguing now. Got my own space like handicap parking. I love the rhythm the drums are doing. The drums sound great. I feel like I haven't really been doing much like actual commentary as much. I've just been screaming, so I feel like I gotta say something. Alright, I actually paused at the right time there. I was kind of hoping for a little bit of explosion at the end, but that song was fantastic, and honestly, they probably didn't need it. After 1999, you don't gotta do anything. You already won. It's over. But that was a fantastic song. I like that it kind of is... A lot of these songs are kind of bouncing between this more like abstract kind of hyperpop and the more like catchy, hooky hyperpop, if that makes sense. Am I making stuff up? No. I'm sticking by my word. I'm making sense. Yeah, so I like that one was a bit more catchy and hooky. I think 8485, really great. I like their voice a lot. I wonder how much each of the collaborators kind of helped with some of the instrumentals on this. Because I mean, again, I know Quedeca, I know Underscores, and you could definitely tell that they pulled some influence. So I'm really curious, like how much each of them kind of helped. But yeah, I think that was another fantastic track. Danny Brown's been on an unstoppable run so far, and we're going on to track 6. So there's no features on this one. This one's also called Lift You Up. I don't think I said that. Oh, this one's dancey, man. Can I play this one at my wedding? I'll be dancing. That sample is fantastic. It really adds a lot to this track.
The way you act got me all confused. Always worried what the next man do. Can't never get a hold of control of you. Go with us, break me down, lift you up.
Oh, I thought it was ending. Dude, this beat has been like kind of riding through the whole song, but it's so catchy, it's so good. I love it when an artist just knows, like, yeah, this is the best. Like, we don't have to really change much. We can just kind of keep it going, and it'll keep people hooked the whole time. Because I didn't want to stop moving. That was fantastic. I was nervous because we just had a great run of features, and I was like, all right, it's back to just Danny Brown on this one. What's gonna happen? And oh man. Man. Shout out to Mr. Danny Brown. We're in November. Like, I'm supposed to be like, yep, here's my list of my favorite albums of the year. Whatever. A couple other ones released. They're good, whatever. But, like, this... We got okay, we got this, and we got Lux by Rosalia on the November 7th, the same exact day. What a why, like, holy cow. It's like we can't have this much good music in one day. It's gonna, I don't know, make the earth explode or something. Song number 7, Green Light, with Danny Brown and featuring featuring Frost Children.
I'ma just do what I have to do. Lay you down like a mat, cause I wanted to. Ride around city lights, baby, you better get down low. Take me all the way and I'ma take it real slow. Ride around city lights.
The low end on this song is really kind of, I think, like helping keep it all together. Like every time I'm like, yeah, like the bass or like an 808 or kick or something comes in and I'm like, it snaps it right. It kind of snaps it all together.
Frank, I'ma do with my way, changing lanes while she do her thing. Got a smart mouth with a genius brain. Hands on the wheel while she giving me chills. Tints on the window, keep it concealed. When she do that, don't want her to stop. Rhythm of the beat, why the speakers not?
All right, hold on, wait, I'm not ready yet. Yeah, I think that was a bit more of a slowdown. Which I don't think is super necessary, because I think for an album like this, it's alright to just full blast. But it makes sense where it's at in the album. I think the beats were great. I think the Frost Children did a great job on that one. I definitely think that one's probably going to be more of a grower. It'll probably be my least favorite so far. But I like the kind of story. I like that it kind of like was telling us a story. And yeah, I still think the instrumental was really great. It was a bit more like stripped back in a way though, which I was surprised because it's Frost Children. I figured they would have been like blasting and like making it very like, especially after their last album, very like EDM dancey. But yeah, okay, and that's their only one that they're on. Wow, I'm a little surprised that that's the direction they went, but still a great direction. Still really like the track a lot. Anyway, song number 8, What You See, Danny Brown featuring Quadeca again. I almost didn't recognize Danny Brown talking this way.
Once and haven't recovered since. After that, I said that I would never be faithful again. Used to fuck them and leave them. Why would they believe them? Would say anything to get my face up in the cleavage. A hit dog was just a dream.
I think the song coming immediately after Green Light is a fantastic choice. I wonder if that was a hookup, or if that was maybe in the Green Light song was in reference to that girl that he did get his heart broken by. But yeah, I think this adds so much more context to the last song.
How could you love someone that don't even love themselves? Coping mechanism with drugs thought it would help, but you never gave up. How did you put up with all the lies I was living? How could you even trust? I was.
Quadeca was perfect for this song. Wow. I love how we can kind of bounce from like this more like personal side to the more like fun side, I guess, here on this album. And I think it all blends so well. Again, like I think this song really adds so much more context to Green Light, and it really makes Green Light feel like it's like necessary to be there and kind of like talk about that. And again, now I want to go back and listen to it again and like see, was that like a hookup? Was that like maybe the girl he talked about in this one where it's like got his heart broken once? Because I feel like getting that extra context in the song before makes this song feel that much more special, versus just being like, I was mean to women You know, it's like you got this other side, and then it's like, hey, but this is why I was maybe behaving that way, or maybe this is what led to that behavior. Nonetheless, maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Maybe they're just songs, and I'm supposed to enjoy them. But you know, I think Quedeca's production here was fantastic for a song like this. The more like spaced out, reverby, like distorted. It's got everything, man. It's like really weird and out there, and I think it really added a lot to this song. I'm gonna blow my nose, and then we can listen to song 9, Baby, featuring Underscores. Here we go.
Baby. Like Aquafina, highlights, have you seen her? Princess like Mona Lisa, worker.
Is that Danny Brown singing? That's crazy. Was it? Danny Brown and Rodney Chrome. Who's Rodney Chrome? Ooh. The pitch down on the bell ring was cool.
Got me going crazy, so quit playing right now and be my baby.
Yeah, this is Underscores to a T here. That really beautiful, just like synth, man. Oh, I'm having way too much fun listening to this. I feel like I gotta I feel like I gotta get up and like take a walk because like I'm way too excited right now. I gotta calm the frick down. Oops. Yeah, another great song. Again, I love. There's something about like every time Underscores uses like there's that one synth that I talked about it when it came up, and it's just like I don't know. I just think they sound so good, and they always just make me feel so happy and like excited to be listening to whatever I'm listening to. Yeah, I'm curious why the other person wasn't what did I say their name was? Rodney Chrome. I'm curious why they weren't like credited. Was that just like someone who I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm on Genius Lyrics now, looking to see if they're kind of anywhere there because their list additional vocals. Rodney Chrome. Who are you? Let's click on them. We're gonna get educated. At least got some cool face tats, unless that's just like face paint. I don't know. I have no idea how to use Genius Lyrics. What am I doing? Looks like he's got some songs. Maybe I'll have to check him out. Nonetheless, moving on to song 10, Whatever the Case, featuring Is Brokey. I hope I'm pronouncing that. Let's see. I'm so used to listening to like all the, you know, indie rock, post-punk windmill stuff that like takes a minute to build up and I can talk over it. That this comes in and I'm just shocked to life. What time signature are we in here? This is like 1999 where I'm like, what is happening right now?
Whenever all has discussed me, your rappers can't touch me. How you gon' comment some haters shit still tryna fuck me? For real, it's so ugly. I do this shit for the art, it just come with the money. These hoes wanna suck me. I put a stake through their neck, now I'm looking like Buffy. Blonde bitch, when boy I come out the closet, it's brokey.
That was sick. I don't know, I might have to check them out. That was a great feature. Also, I think it was like the only like actual like rap feature, I think. Yeah, was she the only rap feature that was here? I don't think John Askis is really counted as a rap, did it? It was like screaming stuff. But yeah, the Is Brokey, they were, I guess, the first kind of technical rap feature, right? Nonetheless, a great job by them. I might have to check them out. That was, especially, again, I'm really curious how much like each feature added in, mainly the ones like I don't know, because I can hear like the Quedeca underscores Frost Children influence in like those instrumentals, but like, is this what like Is Brokey sounds like a lot with like their instrumentals? You know what I mean? Like how much did, probably, I guess, I don't know. Song number 11, 1L0V3, Love Myself. It's Love Myself, but with funny little numbers in the letters. And it's featuring Femtanil.
Everything ain't what it seems. 2K for them jeans, I'm so fresh, so clean. Living that life before a king. Dream so far-fetched, I'm so blessed. Got everything in check, so just let me flex. Give me that neck, don't let stone that it. Let up, got back up. I was down, no up, but now I'm waking up, kicking up. Love this life I'm living, I got my paper right.
This is weirdly beautiful.
We all love a comeback story. They was worried, underdog, lost it all. Got my head up off that ball. Now it's all up from here, living life without a fear. Shedding tears cause I'm still here, blessed to see another year. Life I love and can I fuck this up? What is this? Try to count me out, but I'm still counting up. So what the fuck? Thought that I would stop, but I'm still turning up.
Yeah, every song on this album feels so different and unique. It's and I love that. I love how he used kind of the like I feel like he could just slap the feature on and been like, you're just gonna sing, you're just gonna rap, you're just gonna do this. But I feel like he really brought them in and like used their creative strengths to like help make the song different and interesting. And I think that's just so great. I mean, like this I love like this first one with like breakbeats and stuff in it. Like that was really cool. And we're on song 11. That little like wall of sound, break, whatever you want to call it, was amazing. I loved it. Another great song. We're getting towards the end. We have 3 songs left. This next one's called Right From Wrong, and it features Namdi.
Practice discipline, situations you might fall. Stop worrying about shit you know you can't control. Only get one life, so stick to your goals. Ain't too concerned when bridges got burned, cause I'm on my own path, and that's a lesson get learned. To the acting brand new, that's what the money you do. Remember them days we used to share shoes? Now I got more kicks in a baby and mother's stomach, while you niggas just a crumb in the world with the rich run it.
I'm loving the pitch vocals here.
Half smile you give like a shy offering.
Just
Trying to
Angel
convince
again?
yourself that the dust hasn't been spent yet. That maybe it'll magically and everything will be restored.
That was beautiful. No, wait, hold on, wait. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, great song. Again, it wasn't featured in there, but that Angel, I don't know. I was really moved by that little spoken word thing by Angel there at the end. Yeah, a great track. Probably one of the more tame ones, which isn't saying much for this album because this album has been off the walls bonkers. Yeah, and again, I've said it several times already, but I'm loving how we're kind of combining, like, I feel like this, like, more, like, fun, goofy vibe with also this more, like, serious, really, like, self-reflection vibe. I think it kind of blends the two really well together, and I think that song was another one like that. So, song number 13, The End, featuring, well, hold on, it says featuring Synthony, But then underneath it says Ta, Ukrainka, and Zini. Do the two of them make up Synthrony? Or I don't know. Let's see.
Addiction, contradictions, wouldn't listen, lost my vision. Blinded by that drinking, but my problems couldn't admit. Down bad, going outside, and no one could get through to me. Couldn't own that, I was on that, off the drugs was losing me.
Ja хочу вийти з цього чортового кола. Я бракована. Якась мала білява дівчинка, фотоальбомі схована. Я не пам'ятаю, хто вона, не пам'ятаю, хто вона. Żaden tak, zawsze znałam drogę do domu, drogę do nudy, drogę do śmierci. Zapomniałam ścieżki radości, życia, jakiejkolwiek nadziei. Uncle Danny, ja sobie nie radzę. Uncle Danny, proszę cię o radę. Uncle Danny, opowiedz mi bajkę. Pokaż mi tą straszną, okropiec wystawę.
Gotta say up and keep it up. Feel like you ain't gonna make it. Gotta take it there to make it there. Even though they all wanna doubt you. Trust in yourself without a care, believe no one can stop you. Even if they just don't get no fuck. Gotta show them what you made up. Gotta keep it up. Trust in yourself. Show love even though they hate us. Gotta make it work and know your worth. And don't sell short for no one. Gotta stand up tall. Went through it all. In due time you will show up. Been through that fire. Ain't no liar. Made it about that struggle. Had a couple priors. I got tired. Wrapped up in that hustle. Now I found myself and I got that help from everyone that I love. It's better days. My life got saved. I'm focused on the future. So ain't no way that I'm gon' care. Cause I know it get crucial. Gotta change it up. No giving up. Cause day by day it's a battle. I'ma keep it up and know what's up. And focus on what matters. It's never too late to find your place. Gotta figure out what's your purpose.
Alright.
We can have perfection like before.
I love
Believe that we can have perfection.
how he's kind of used this hyperpop sound to like create this feeling of like transcendence in his like, you know, I guess like own transformation into
Back together again.
like sobriety.
If I can't make the magic
I think it's really beautiful.
The real magic is found in the beginnings of things. Anyways, everyone knows that. The second something starts, it's over. Only in the brief, microscopic first breath of go is there anything worth talking about. Just carriage beyond the ends of the earth and cast us onto unknown shores. Sometimes you wish that you'd stayed swept up in the delirium. And to think when you were young, you thought of yourself as ugly. You thought yourself into ugliness. And now, being actually ugly, you crave your pretty yet delusional youth. But God, can we enjoy something before we crest and sink into sleep? Can we enjoy something before we crest and sink enjoy something before we crest and sink into sleep forever?
Holy cow. Woo. That was a lot in a good way. Just want to be very clear. A lot in a good way. Yeah, I mean, beautiful, heavy, very raw, and just talking a lot about his addictions and feeling. And that, again, like the spoken word parts, I think are just absolutely stunning and amazing and thought-provoking. Yeah, I absolutely love that song, and I adore this whole album. It's amazing. Nonetheless, sorry, I just I need to like. I was talking about how like the album combined like fun with serious. Now like that was just like, I don't know, like I'm in like a whole different headspace now. Like it really, in a good way. Last song, All For You, featuring Jane Remover. Yeah, I mean, you think that last song probably could have ended the album, so I wonder if this is going to be like an outro kind of thing, or what this is going to be.
Stage fright over, came no fears. Wrote raps till that ink ran dry. Wanted so bad that I just might cry. Had my favorite tape on repeat. Listen all night till I fell asleep. Music my only way out. Headphones on till I blank out. It was my escape, what else can I say? Kept me out that way, didn't go out to play. Favorite rapper was my best friend. Got me through the struggle, thick or thin. In my basement, listening, studying so I can kick it then. All I wanted was to be a rap star. Didn't know I could make it this far. Now I'ma do it all for you. Now I'ma do it all for you. All for you. Now I'ma do it all for you. Now I'ma do it all for you. All for you. Now I'ma do it all for you. Now I'ma do it all for you. All for you. This real life can't make this up. Can't believe I almost fucked this up. Almost crashed when the road got tough. Life got me down, but I got back up. Lost my trust, I was lying to myself. Got right with left, crying for help. Tightened my belt, then took those steps. Thought it was cute, high flirted with death for you. All for you. Now I'ma do it all for you. Now I'ma do it all for you. All for you. Now I'ma do it all for you. Now I'ma do it all for you. All for you.
Oh. All right. Yeah, I love that last song there. Beautiful outro. It almost got me crying a little bit. I gotta be honest. Yeah, I mean, just again, like everything he kind of combined into this album here is just beautiful. I mean, like again, there's so many like fun, wild, out there songs, and it's combined with his, deeply personal and intense struggles of, getting sober and his drug addictions, and like, man, I'm genuinely moved. I'm genuinely like listen to this album if you want something very unique, very subversive, very personal, very fun though, and just ultimately going to be one of the best albums of this year, like hands down. I'm stunned. I think there is so much good, so much joy and upliftment in an album about something so dark and difficult that he had to go through, and I think he really turned it into something special here, something that he should be proud of, whether people like it or not. This album, I think, is a testament to him as a person overcoming, whether it's been an easy road, a hard road. Oh no, my computer's running low on storage, so I should actually probably wrap this up soon. I'm so sorry, everybody. A fantastic album, definitely competing for album of the year for me. Danny Brown, Stardust, check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. Please listen to this album on your own. It is fantastic. We'll see you guys in the next one. Love you, mean it. See you, bye.